And hello, surprise raid on Ajax's forces. Yeah, he's gonna need reinforcements soon. And there's Ajax. I've sort of been focusing all my efforts on building up Arkantos' army, but Ajax does need it also.
A hero has fallen.
And they've just managed to knock out his base.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
So, they're exclusively archers, which is going to help us see off this offensive. However,
A hero has fallen.
we need
Λέγε. Χώρο. Εισβολή.
doing something
Εισβολή.
about that.
Χώρο. Εισβολή.
Okay, Ajax killed that one and that one.
Λέγε. Ορθώς.
Yeah. Let's at least start giving them a few units, I think.
Πρόσεχε.
And I'll save again.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
And I think there's enough guys in that army for me to move out now.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
There is a gold mine here, which means if I could secure that, it would be good to grab that mine for myself. However,
Βούλομαι.
that's not in the immediate future, I don't think.
Πρόσταγμα.
Let's just make sure Ajax has enough men to hold his position,
Μάλιστα.
while Arkantos goes off and does the cool shit, because
Βούλομαι.
we're gonna get all the glory for ourselves and not leave any for Ajax. Yeah. That's basically gonna be how this goes. Ajax is not gonna be happy that Arkantos went off and did all the fighting himself, but we don't overly care what Ajax thinks. Not really.
Καλώς.
Okay, and let's bring down the towers. If we can.
Καλώς.
And now go after the second tower. There.
Εισβολή. Καλώς.
Okay,
Μάλιστα.
that's some half decent progress, guys. And there's a town center there.
Μάλιστα.
You know what that means. I think we need a little forward base, because our one down here is good and all, but
Πρόσταγμα.
we definitely
Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι. Καλώς.
it's definitely going to be too much of a headache to send troops all the way down that
Πρόσεχε.
route
Βούλομαι.
when we need reinforcements for the army. Which we do now. We need a couple more hoplites, I think. So that is about it.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Let's get two more of those. Yeah, I at least want a town center there. And even if I don't end up actually using it, having a base of operations a bit closer to the enemy
Μάλιστα.
is gonna be
Πρόσταγμα.
useful.
Έστω.
For now, I'm just gonna see how far we can push before I get overwhelmed.
Μάλιστα.
I still have a half decent sized army, so
Καλώς.
I'm going to take advantage of that.
Εισβολή.
And there's a number of enemies over here.
Εισβολή.
They have a Minotaur though, so
Εισβολή.
deal with him first. They don't have one anymore.
Εισβολή.
Go kill them.
Καλώς. Εισβολή. Καλώς.
Now, a bit further, and yeah, we're not going to be able to push them out this time, but
Εισβολή.
we're basically at the enemy's gate now.
Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Oh yeah. I'll knock out the recruitment buildings here,
Εισβολή.
and hopefully that means less raids overall. But then I'm gonna have to fall back and build up my forces some more.
Εισβολή.
One of their guys got away.
Έστω.
That's not amazing for us.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
What we need here is my main military buildings to be able to recruit
Πρόσταγμα.
a few more troops. We're going to have to bring down those fortresses, I bet.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Let's get this base on the up and up. I could divert and try to link up with Ajax, I suppose, but I'm not sure that it's really worth it.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι. Καλώς.
Yeah, speaking of Ajax, he's having some more problems.
Έτοιμος. Μεταλλεύς.
You, my friend,
Πρόσταγμα.
can mine gold for us. We're going to need some gold.
Λέγε. Έστω.
And actually, our friend here can
Μεταλλεύς.
head up there.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος.
Ναι. Έτοιμος. Έστω. Βούλουμε.
Yeah, we don't have much of a defense force left for Ajax's base, but I'm so close to ending this.
Πρόσταγμα.
So damn close.
Πρόσεχε.
The thing that's gonna be bottlenecking us is gold.
Πρόσταγμα. Μεταλλεύς.
Because I need to be able to recruit enough hoplites to make up the difference. Though, I am gonna add a few Minotaurs into the mix as well.
Πρόσταγμα.
They'll come from down there because I'm not going to spend the time and resources to build an entire secondary base here. This is more of a forwards operation base than anything else. It's here so that I can get my army built back up to the point where we can launch this attack successfully. Not for anything more interesting than that. And I'm not gonna bother with linking up with Ajax, I don't think. Everything will just be done by Arkentos. And with us not having researched the heavy infantry, apparently. Medium infantry's been serving us just fine. I see no reason to change that.
Prostegma. Prostegma.
So let's keep at it. I need a little more gold here to be able to recruit another hoplite. Ironic that gold's become the limiting factor here. Given this is not one of those missions where we start with no gold. I really kind of liked that mission where we had to actually search for the resources. I thought it was a really cool way to implement the narrative into the resource mechanic. And I really liked that. Get one more there, and one more archer just to be safe.
Πρόσεχε.
Ναι.
Those guys are not having a great time. Can we get 2 more of you? And do I? No, I don't want to bother with any more of them.
A hero has fallen.
Yeah, that'll be Ajax.
Λέγε. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα. Μεταλλεύς.
Fortunately, our town center's doing a decent job seeing them off. 3 hoplites. Let's get Ajax back on his feet. And I will recruit myself a Jason. I won't bother with a Hercules, but I am just buffing up my strength that last little bit before the final grand offensive. When Jason arrives, then I'm going to get to it.
Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Okay, and let's do a save here.
Βούλο.
Now,
Μάλιστα.
it's time to get busy. I might have to do one fortress and retreat and do another. I'm not sure how the pathing will work out.
Βούλο.
Let's see if I say to attack that one. Let's see which route they try to go down. Yeah,
Έστω.
I want to go that one.
Έστω. Έστω. Ναι.
At the very least, I am going to kill their houses. Just because I don't like these people. And for no other reason than that, yeah.
Μάλιστα.
apparently they have a temple down there. That's
Βούλομαι.
going to be what's supplying them with their myth units in the area. Alright. So I think a slight diversion is in order here. In order to end the threat of any minotaurs that's coming after my forward base.
Μάλιστα. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
So let's see to that.
Raise the fortresses to the ground.
Just the fortresses. So that is all we need to do, just kill their fortresses? Huh.
A hero has fallen.
Probably Ajax, yeah.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Now, these guys are dead.
Έστω.
Get rid of their minotaurs, if you would.
Ναι. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
And yeah. They have some forces waiting beyond there, but
Έστω.
everyone can just fall back out of the archery range of their towers now, and we'll deal with these forces. Then it may be time to fall back and rebuild a little. I haven't decided yet.
Μάλιστα.
Okay, get rid of them.
Βούλομαι.
And you guys,
Ετοίμος.
I'll keep the rest of us close by just in case, but I want to knock down that tower, which means our patroboli will be getting involved. And how close would you have to be to fire on the gate?
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Not that close, and
Ετοίμος. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Έστω.
now let's deal with these bastards.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Yeah.
Βούλομαι.
So
Λέγε.
everyone,
Ναι. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
hey, we should be out of range of the fortresses. I want to see. This is probably a little cheesy, but yeah, we're out of range of the fortresses, but they're not out of the range of my patroboli, so I can use those to bring them down.
Βούλομαι.
While I use what's left of my little force here to deal with that.
Πρόσταγμα.
Now, you guys can
Ετοίμος. Έστω.
move over there. We have actually got no need to go up that way to those guys, and that would put us in range of the enemy anyways. So you guys, I'm gonna say,
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
set up around there, and then my patroboli can knock down their gate.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
I'll keep these guys close in case we need some intervention, of course, but if we can cheese it a little, just take out the fortresses without having to attack them while also in combat with other enemies. That would be quite useful and less of a headache than the alternatives, is what I'm trying to say there.
Kalos.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can now just go and
Prostagma.
fire on the fortress.
Πρόσεχε.
It can't fire on you.
Εισβολή.
But they tried to hit us while we were doing that. No such luck on their end, I'm afraid. Victory. Never tasted so sweet.
In the red clouds of the morn,
Sorry,
from the
Gargarensis.
temples where the yellow
Gonna have to try harder than that to stop our Cantos. I have the power of lowering the difficulty.
this once.
Enough babbling, coward. Come face me. Atlantis does not fear the likes of you.
It should. I have warned you. Continue to pursue me, and I will spare neither you, nor your city, nor your son.
That sounded vaguely like a threat against my home. I tend to kill people who make that kind of threat. Just some friendly advice, Gargi. But we are now done with that mission. On to the next. Revelation. The penultimate mission in the Greek
A giant
chain
fortress,
of missions.
countryside, protecting a huge pit which leads here, and a cyclops that rains fire on us from the skies. I'm starting to think this might not be a bandit we're dealing with, Chiron.
Where is here?
This is Erebus, the realm of Hades. We've passed into the underworld.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree that that is not a bandit. For more reasons than just the obvious,
What do you
including the fact that I actually
I don't
know
But if our cyclops friend wants to
what's
open it,
going
I think
on
we
here.
want to stay closed.
because I have played this
Got to destroy
before.
the ram.
Call for reinforcements at once.
Mm-hmm.
Prostagma.
We actually don't know what's going on with the ram, but
Μάλιστα.
Reinforcements!
what we do know is that
Prostagma.
our friend there
Yeah.
wants it down, so we want it to not go down.
Μάλιστα. Εισβολή.
Anyways, this mission's actually, mechanically speaking, a fairly unique one because
Μάλιστα.
you don't recruit units, you just get reinforcements that flood in on a semi-regular basis. And
Μάλιστα. Εισβολή.
as was stated there, the
Εισβολή.
objective is to destroy the ram before it brings down that gate. Which you can see its health right here.
Έτοιμος.
Gate has quite a lot of health actually, but if you spend too long just sitting on your hands,
Ναι.
then the ram will destroy it,
Μάλιστα.
and bad things will happen,
Βούλουμε.
I believe,
Καλώς.
is the technical description.
Ναι.
So
Καλώς.
there's a few hoplites, but it's mostly myth units. It's already at 10%. That's not great.
Καλώς.
Our reinforcements have been all centaurs so far, as well.
More reinforcements.
Interesting.
Λέγε. Καλώς.
Prostagma. We can block
Yeah.
our enemy tunnels with those boulders.
Okay, boulders.
Πάνω. Βούλομαι.
You guys go after the other one. We're not gonna get that one in time, but I'll block one of them at the very least, and... Yeah, a few of them are
We may be
chasing
able to block
us.
some of these tunnels if we can knock down one of these boulders.
Yeah.
Πάνω. Βούλομαι.
Actually, I'm just going to let you do your thing.
More reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, you guys go that boulder.
Λέγε. Εισμάχιν. Εισβολή.
Yeah, that was a bit of a sacrificial move, but that boulder is going to be keeping the enemy out.
Εισβολή.
Really should be paying attention to that, so I know when to turn and face the enemy.
A hero has fallen.
Εισβολή. Καλώς.
Okay.
Prostagma. Εισβολή.
You go and do that, and then
Prostagma. Έτοιμος.
we have our two boulders blocked.
Έτοιμος.
So I'm gonna send everyone.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
to go and deal with this.
Πρόσεχε.
We've got some reinforcements coming in too. The hoplite should help us stab that thing out of existence, I hope.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς. Καλώς.
But now we'll have to stop because I need to kill some damn myth units. They're causing me problems.
Εισβολή.
I don't like problems. Not of this variety, anyways. If I was the one causing the problems, it would be different, but I am not, sadly. Strong against units, weak against buildings.
Get those reinforcements to the ram! More reinforcements have
Agreed.
arrived.
Εισβολή.
Get them over there, and some enemies are in the way. I don't care, we're not stopping to fight them. I just want to get my guys to that ram so they can start stabbing it.
More reinforcements are here.
And even more of them.
Prostagma.
Hooray.
Εισμάχιν.
I'm just sending everyone straight to the ram. I don't care how much damage they take. We can just start damaging that thing. It'll be better. And the gate is starting to take some serious damage. So we have issues. We have issues.
Λέγε.
More reinforcements are here.
Πρόσταγμα.
I'm not even going to respond to that message
Prostagma.
because
Εισβολή.
there's no point.
The door is cracking.
There's no fucking point.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Okay. Everyone stop and murder the damn myth units, please.
Εισβολή.
Now we'll let the guys run away.
Λέγε.
That.
Χώρο.
More reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah,
Λέγε.
good. Get them on the ram.
Έτοιμος.